all here. It is a pleasure to be here. And I think of you guys as first responders. We all know the people who come to our fires, to our burglaries, to our emergencies, and they're first responders. But you are first responders in a political way, aren't you? And we love you. We loved you in Washington on September 12th. Everybody is so encouraged when anyone comes out of their home and stands up for the Constitution, stands up for our country, stands up for our founding principles. So thank you, thank you, thank you, and keep it coming. Let me just say that Washington is definitely addicted to spending and power, and we need to teach them that enough is enough. Can I hear it? Enough is enough? Enough is enough! That's right, enough is enough. And I've been living and working in the Washington, D.C. area for 30 years. And I'm here to tell you a couple of things that they're not going to tell you. First of all is they're scared to death of you. They're scared. And they're hiding from you. Okay, now I have joined you and I have been writing my congressman and going to his office. I waited for the August healthcare hearings. Were there any town hall hearings? No, they were done in a gated community, in my community, and they were done with tickets handed out by Organizing for America. Oh, no. So I had to go out and join my first Tea Party protest. So whatever it takes, we're getting more people to come out just because they're not listening or they're not acting like they're listening. But I'm here to tell you, they're listening and they're scared to death of you. And let me tell you one other thing. They think they can intimidate you. They think they can demoralize you. Are you going to be intimidated? No. Me either. Are you going to be demoralized? No. Me either. I'm going to find more people just like you and just like me to come out on the streets. I'm going to get louder and louder. I'm going to find this public square. The virtual public square is the website. The different things that we're finding each other on the internet, through Facebook, through Twitter, we can do more of that. And you know what's cool? We don't have to ride around Boston at midnight on horses, do we? We can stay in the comfort of our home, find each other, cause a little bit of trouble, get our voices heard, and get better and better, and we're going to save this country. Let me tell you, there's a war going on, and Washington wants to make it look real complicated, real technical. It's not so complicated. It's not so technical. You know what it comes down to? Are we going to be self-governed by a constitution that starts with we the people, or are we going to be ruled by elitists who want to govern our cradle-to-grave lives? No. We the people. This is different than anything I have ever seen in Washington, D.C., and I think it is for you too. That's why you're out here. That's why grandparents are out here. That's why young people are out here. We have got to stop this, you guys. This is not just a game. This is the biggest thing that has ever happened. And let me say, everyday citizens have stuck their feet in the ground and planted a flag in the ground and stopped tyranny before. And every generation has its time, and I guess this is our time because we're all feeling pulled to the front lines. So it is a pleasure to join with Tea Party Patriots, who are fabulous. It's a great organization. I love the Tea Party Patriots. I love the fact that when James Carville and Bill Clinton were looking for the leader of the Tea Party movement, they came up with the idea of we're all Tea Party movement leaders. And I love the idea that when there's infiltrators that come to intimidate and distort and pervert what's going on here, what did they do? They said, bring a sign with a big old arrow and make sure you're pointing them out. So you know who the infiltrators are. We know, but let's make sure the media knows. That's right. The vote in Massachusetts for Scott Brown showed us that when we focus and when we have numbers, we can do what looks impossible. We can do more of that. So we're going to do one thing. I want half of this place to say, we'll remember. Half of this place say, in November.